Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and today I'm here with a fragrance that I actually really enjoy, and it's from the house of Armaf, and it's Armaf Club de Nuit Private Key to My Dreams Extrait de Parfum. And now this is the all black bottle with like this kind of like a pewter cap, and on the back, kind of embossed in the bottle, is Armaf Club de Nuit. I like this a little bit more than the Club de Nuit. Actually, I like it a lot more. I don't really love the square bottle as much. But it has like a really cool key on there, and you're obviously not here for the presentation. Well, I don't think you are. Let me go ahead and read the notes really quickly, and I should give you a fresh spray. I wore it again today. I've worn it a lot lately, but oh God. Yeah, I like that a lot. Whew. Top notes of pink pepper, cardamom, black pepper, and pineapple leaf. Mid of pineapple, orange blossom, apple, and bourbon geranium, which I don't even know what that is. And then you have leather, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla absolute, and vetiver in the base. This is awesome. You're gonna smell the vetiver and you're gonna smell the leather. It's woody, it's sweet from the vanilla. The lavender is definitely there. If you don't like lavender, it's noticeable, just so we're 100% clear. And you got a nice sweet fruitiness from the pineapple leaf, which actually could be just a touch of green, and the apple. There's like a creaminess from, I believe, the orange blossom, but then the pink pepper is definitely there, and I love pink pepper. So the first like 2 times I wore this, I was like, this is okay. And then the third time, it completely changed on me. So maybe it's one of those things where it's like an Armaf bottle, and a lot of the Middle Eastern fragrances need a little time to settle before they kind of turn into what they're going to be. But at the third time, I was like, this is kind of nice. It has like a little bit of bubble gum, just a touch, but it's got like a warmth to it. The spiciness, and also I feel like the cardamom typically goes a little bit warm, especially when you're adding it with leather and vanilla absolute. And it's actually a really nice fragrance. And I think the thing that it's likened to is, looks like Leighton. The notes kind of say Leighton. It doesn't go as sweet as Leighton. I think it's a little bit more, if you like Leighton, you'll probably like this. And actually there's a lot of overlapping notes, so I can understand why it's compared to Leighton. But it's also compared to 1 Million Elixir, and it has like a little bit of fruitiness and a little bit of bubblegumminess, so I totally get it. But no, it's not the same as that either. So I think it's more like if you read the For You section, or the This Perfume Reminds Me of section, sorry. If you like the things in that section, you'll probably like this. But the reason that I'm coming to you today, other than the fact that it's really nice, it's sweet, it's spicy, and I honestly think it's incredibly well balanced, is because when I was at work today, I got a compliment, and this guy was like, oh, this morning I smelled you in the parking lot, and I didn't know it was you, but I smelled something. It kind of smelled like a cigar lounge, and I was like, man, whatever that is, that smells really good. And I would have never thought that. But you guys already know, if someone says something, whatever feedback I get, I spit out here because I'm not going to make it up. And he said it was really nice. He said, I smelled really good. And I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Because again, I mean, that's what you guys like. I don't get a ton of compliments anymore, unless I'm around new people. But people that know that I wear it, especially at work, they really rarely say anything. And this one, I was really enjoying the wearing experience. Okay, so you got a warm, spicy, with a beautiful sweetness to it that I actually think is pretty refined, and the quality is very high. And I don't even want to say very high for an Armaf. I think it's a really good quality fragrance, especially if you enjoy lavender with fruity notes and some nice, beautiful spices, and then that vanilla wrapping it all together. Again, like, I can understand, like, someone who likes Leighton is probably gonna like this. Someone who likes 1 Million Elixir is probably gonna like this. Someone who likes the original 1 Million is gonna like this. Some of the sweetness kind of burns off in the dry down, but it still maintains sweetness. It's just not as sweet. So it opens up a lot sweeter than it does when it, than you're gonna smell when it dries down. But the entire wearing experience for me was incredibly pleasant. I really liked smelling myself all day, and I never went nose blind to this. So performance-wise, I got over 10 hours. and really good projection for the first two. Now, I will say this, it's not beast mode. The reason I bring that up is because a lot of you guys really like beast mode. I don't, because you can't wear that to work. And actually, there's very rare occasions in which you can wear that in real life, unless you're going to like a festival. And I don't go to those that often because I don't want to. So it's not beast mode, but very good projection, great sillage. In fact, the sillage is probably even better than the projection itself because you're going to get a beautiful sillage cloud for most of the wearing experience. And again, great longevity. In terms of who can wear this, I think anyone can wear this. It may have a little bit of a youthful vibe because of that sweetness in there, but I don't think that it really has to be a youthful person that wears it because I really, truly believe that it's going to be really hard to dislike this one. Again, I will say this, the first two times I wore it, I don't know what it was, but the thing I smelled the most heavily the first couple times was the vetiver. It was like it just hadn't settled quite yet. And it was nice. It was just very earthy. And although there is a little bit of earthiness, it's not prominent at all anymore. It was just like after the first two wearings, I don't know, it just kind of settled down and all the other notes kind of came out. And I got a lot more of that pink pepper, more of that lavender, the orange blossom creaminess. It just became a very beautiful fragrance. So I am glad that I didn't like just go hard on this immediately because now I love this a lot. Okay, so in terms of where you could wear this, formally or not formally, it's very versatile. I think would be a beautiful date night fragrance. I think you could dress it up. But again, it's nice and sweet and playful, so you could dress it down as well. As long as you're going fall, winter, you could pretty much wear it absolutely anytime. Coming to spring, I'm gonna probably reserve it for nights. And then summer, nights here are fine. Maybe not so much in a place that's pretty humid. Also, I have puppies now, so if you hear barking, it's them. I'm not gonna make them stop playing, but I don't wanna close the door all the way because then I won't be able to hear them if they play too hard. So, in terms of the compliment factor, for me, it's been very pleasant. I don't wanna say it's a compliment beast, but definitely a compliment getter. I wanna bring you the cost of this. I bought this on fragrance.ca, but you can get it anywhere. It's like $40 on fragrancebuy.ca. You can probably even get it cheaper other places. Let's look. Well, no, it's about the same. It's like $45 at Joma Shop. I'll link that anyway because I know with fragrancebuy.ca, you have to pay shipping unless you get 5 fragrances. So actually, I'll link it at both. So if you're already buying something, you have that option. But I'm really glad that I went with this one first because, you know, I was kind of debating between a few. This one sounded really up my alley. Again, pink pepper, green apple. You can't go wrong with that. Anyway, I love this one. If you've tried this, comment down below. Let people know what you think. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.